We continue to focus this week on property valuations, which are going up in parts of our state, and homeowners in El Paso County, well, they got their first look at their property tax valuation notice this week. News 5's Maggie Bryan spoke with homeowners who are frustrated with the higher property taxes they will pay next year. Maggie?
Yeah, Rob, several factors are to blame for this increase. The biggest, there are not enough homes for sale in our area to meet housing demand. The people I spoke with in Black Forest say their home values are up by 84%. Many homeowners are now choosing to appeal those assessments.
I opened it up and I was in complete shock.
Tracy Thomas and her neighbor.
It was pretty shocking, to say the least.
Got their property tax value notices in the mail this week. Both say their home assessment values went up significantly.
I knew real estate prices had gone up, but I never dreamed it would be going up 84%.
After consulting with neighbors, the two are appealing their assessments. For Thomas, this is a first since buying her home 30 years ago.
I have never appealed before because I felt like all of the rates were okay. We're willing to pay what we need to pay if it's reasonable, but 84% is not reasonable.
The El Paso County Assessor's Office says over 1,100 property owners have appealed their property tax assessment values within the past 4 days. They say that number is slightly higher than normal. The Assessor's Office says the average residential assessment value is up 44% and commercial is up 30 to 35%.
These are pretty significant numbers in valuations.
The Olive Real Estate Group manages commercial properties across Colorado Springs.
The businesses have the same reality homeowners do.
They say they have been receiving calls from property owners about the increase in their own notices.
It's going to either A, come out of their pocket as an owner of a property, or B, it's going to get passed through to their tenant in the form of rent.
People need to know that they can appeal this and not be afraid to.
Thomas and her neighbors say it's important for people to know their right to appeal.
I really worry about the people who, might be on a fixed income but haven't done this process before, and, they're just going to accept the increase that was given to them, even though it might be wrong.
We just received numbers from the El Paso County Assessor's Office on how many appeals are actually approved. The deputy assessor says in the past 3 years, an average of 35% of appeals have been adjusted or approved. Those assessments have been reduced by about 9.3%. In El Paso County, residents can appeal an assessment by mail using the instructions on the back of the notice. You can also appeal online. The deadline to do so is June 8th. We have the link to do that over on our website at KOAA.com.